Do. Owen. Augers. Hello. Did you like the Miyabi video? Hello. I'm going to tell you right now at the start of the stream, I cannot answer any questions about how I was invited to participate or to play Meat. How I was invited to play 1.4 early. I cannot answer any questions about it. So don't ask. I can tell you I am not affiliated with Hoyo Creators in any way, if that's the question. Hello. You think my video was the only one that stood out? It's very complimentary. We put a lot into it. I wanted to make sure it was a good video. So we tried to include as much footage as possible as well, which is why we did the side-by-sides. Not necessarily because they mean anything, but it was more like an excuse to get as much footage in as we could and really take advantage of the situation. You will see some genuine skill issue in the Haramasa video, because I only did one take for some of it. But it's fine, it's footage. It is nice to get more footage in the videos.
Things are about to get violent.
I'm happy to be of service.
Video is very precise and clear. Thank you. Am I going to mention overstacking? He can't do overstacking anymore. It was removed. But we don't need to mention it. You didn't watch it? You should watch it. It's really good. It's a big deal. Everyone makes her look like Thanos.
Oh, wait, let me show you how.
I used the Miyabi to destroy the Miyabi. It was the only way.
Stand still.
Don't mess up my nails. Get lost.
So we'll be getting the Astra and Evelyn info later this week. So you can also look forward to that coverage.
Stay calm now.
I'm scissors, you're paper.
Also, we need to talk about Astra. Astra is officially confirmed to be Ether support. Potentially big news for GN. I don't know. Maybe they're going to power creep Nicole. I don't know. Potentially big news. which is wild because Nicole is. We literally did a tier list yesterday. We literally did a tier list yesterday, so I don't know.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds.
Does attribute mean anything in this context? If you apply anomaly, your attribute matters a lot. If you don't apply anomaly, then I guess it doesn't really matter. It does matter because a lot of characters have synergy with their own attribute. It could be big. What is my prediction for 1.5 and Astra? I predict Ether support. I predict a lot of quick assists. I don't know if they'll try to directly replace Nicole, but they might. Evelyn most likely Fizz. I think right now I am of the belief Evelyn is most likely Fizz. I hope she's fire. In my heart of hearts, I hope she's fire, but she's most likely Fizz. Miyabi M2 on field, you don't need to play that way. It's Miyabi's M2 is primarily a lot of quality of life. I'm not really convinced, even if you have M2, it's optimal to just keep her on field. Very similar to GN M1, where, yeah, you could do it, but you probably won't. Unless that's just something that you want to do. There's a lot of quality of life in Miyabi's M2, though. One of the best things about it is starting with max charge, so you don't need to spend any resources to kill wave 1. You can just kill wave 1 and then have your energy still available. That's probably the best thing. Can you add Evelyn? Yes. We can have emotes for Zenless Yelan. There's no way we go another version without 4-star, right? I don't know. Most likely being a physical character during 1.5 second half of a Hoyo game. We'll see. Maybe she'll be the one to break the curse. She could be the one to break the curse. They broke the curse for the second half DPS. They made the second half DPS very good in Zenless. So maybe they'll break the curse here too. It'll be double banner. There won't be a second half. That is true. That's potentially true. We don't know for sure. Sunday, Tingyun, Huoho, Vestenslot, our Ginty team. Which team did I personally like the most? I think what I personally liked the most, I like the big numbers from the stun teams, like Lighter, Lucy, and Sokaku Lycon. I like the big numbers. It's pretty fun. They're a little bit more like fiddly in the sense that you need to have your first anomaly set up, but the payoff is there. They certainly aren't bad. I liked them. You think Evelyn will be an A rank? I think she could be an A rank. I hope she's not, but I don't know. Maybe they'll make her a good one. I like Zenless Yalen. She's got drip. She's got real drip. Look at that drip. Excuse me. Sorry. Ugh. Wait, why does the Yale head look so good? Sorry. I'm sorry. Astro Yao has Yalen's JP Seiyu. It's true, she does have Yalen Seiyu. 40 seconds. You watched the early access video, it was really good. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy with how it came out. The Haramasa one is actually finished, being uploaded, and I need to get it approved. So you can look forward to Haramasa on Monday. We also have a new player guide in the works. And then I think the editor is going to work in the background on the tier list. And we will all, depending when we get the information for Evelyn and Astra. Because as soon as we get the information for that, we're going to try to do videos as well. The question is just what state they'll be in. Because if they're in the same state as, let's say, Haramasa, we won't be able to make a video. Ugh. Side-by-side comparisons. I wouldn't read too far into them. They are more just so we have an excuse to use more footage and like have showcases within the video. And the side-by-side is just a way to fit even more of it in. It's not to make a statement on like what's definitively better, but can I have those write-ups? Yeah, we can probably edit those into write-ups. Oop. Cool. We get bow what? What is bow what? Will I pre-cap my resin? I will, yes. Stupid. That's so bruh. Here, let me show it. But what? It's so scoffed. It's so... Can you build Tokaku with an Element Master Slot 6? Yes, you can. Freedom Blues? Yes, you can as well. What I played more often... You're going to use Freedom Blues on Sokaku if you're doing out-of-stun damage, so if you're playing Sokaku Yanagi. If you are playing Sokaku Lycon, you can just use Freedom Blues on Lycon and run something else on Sokaku. But there's not a ton else you can run. You can run Swing Jazz. You can run Hormone Punk for damage. You can run... You can actually run Astral Voice. You definitely could run Astral Voice. Astral Voice probably isn't terrible. Everyone's gonna need to be farming Astral Voice anyway. A boa. Boo. Oh, it's boo woo. No. But yeah, The Miyabi video, it's doing all right. It's doing pretty well. Yeah, it's doing pretty well. It is directly competitive with the Citalali video right now for us, which is good. Miyabi successfully outperforming Mohuika. Boo is good. It's doing well for us. Share it around. Send it to your friends. Get them all to check it out. The better the video does, the more likely it is that we get to do it again. So check out the Miyabi video. How long did that video take to make? I worked on it off stream. It is scripted. And it's a couple days of gathering footage. And obviously all of the beta preparing to do it. Kinda. I think you knew that though. We did that all on stream. Drive disk farming, but yeah, it is official. They announced Astra Yao. Oh yes. Miss, it's time to get up. We're gonna be late. Fine. Just one more minute. Just one. Evelyn Chevalier. Confirmed. Evelyn Chevalier. Oh, my queen. Your its brightest star. The monarch of music. Irresistible power. An intelligent robot who gets overexcited. Fairy, recalling the experience of buying tickets for Astra's concert. Controversial internet post. And here she is. She is officially Ether. Also, we got music for her, right? I downloaded that, right? Yes.
I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time. I'll bring
Little
you
loud.
an even bigger gift. Just wait. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time.
Legs. Look at those legs. Holy legs. Holy legs.
I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just
So this thing is a microphone. Do you think she's gonna use her microphone as a mace and just whack people with her microphone? Yes. We think she's gonna swing her microphone like a baseball bat? Yeah, 100%. 100. No, she's ranged. She'll be evasive assist. Spear on the bottom. Bro, it's a lollipop. Off field, she doesn't do anything. So you've heard you have videos for you? That's all I've heard. This is Miyabi. Miyabi. Should watch the Miyabi video. And then come back. Yeah, she looks good. She looks good.
I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. Oh, next time.
Yeah. Officially Ether support. You're gonna go watch the vid? Sweet. We also need to watch the Miyabi Path to Becoming a Hero short film which I have not watched. So we're gonna do that. Let's do that real quick.
When I grow up, I want to be a hero, just like the heads of our family.
Bruh.
When I grow up, I want to be a hero, just like the heads of our family.
Oh? Does my little Miyabi know what it really means to be a hero?
To destroy all the bad guys.
Heroes aren't born to destroy, Miyabi. They're born to protect. But all Mommy really wants is for you to grow up safe and sound. Because the path to becoming a hero often comes with losses that can't be undone.
Bro, she can't even walk.
So small, yet she chose a sword. Exactly what I'd expect from our most
I heard that
promising
sword's
heir.
power rivals the Void Hunters. It's the Hoshimi clan's biggest secret.
My Miyabi doesn't need the demon sword. I just want her to live an ordinary, happy life.
Mommy, it's time for training.
Today's training is eating all the veggies on your plate. And you have to get a full 8 hours of sleep for the training to count. You've forgotten
big
your aunts
hammer.
and uncles' names again, haven't you? Then today's training is memorizing all of our family members' names.
Bro, where are these weapons going?
Miyabi, you can wear this dress when you're as tall as Mommy. In a few years, we'll travel together all across Eridu.
Oh, she's got a pony.
You're good at everything you try. You just need to be a little more patient, that's all. Today's afternoon snack is your favorite, melon. I can't wait to see what you'll be like when you grow up, Miyabi. Miyabi, listen to me and close your eyes.
Melon
Mommy
enjoyer?
will always be with
No
you.
melon? Never got as tall as her mom. Never got as tall.
This is the only way. Miyabi,
Oh no.
listen to Mommy and close your eyes. This is our last training. Miyabi, don't be sad.
No.
Don't be afraid. Live on.
Bruh. The nine-tailed Miyabi.
Whoa! There were so many ethereals, and you...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why her eyes blue?
When I grow up, I'm gonna become a hero, just like you!
Oh, they're red now. Animation mistake? Yeah, I guess. Bruh. Bruh. That's good. That's good. Her eyes could be blue because of the demon blade. Is the blue thing her mom? Her eyes turn red when she's in combat. I believe her eyes are always red.
Whoa!
Source. I believe her eyes are just always red. I believe her eyes. Her eyes turn blue during combat. Believe it. Rewind, watch it again. That makes her glow when she goes sicko mode.
There were so many ethereals, and you...
Thank you.
I think it's just an animation error. I don't think her eyes are supposed to be blue here. I think it's just a mistake. I think it's fine. No one's gonna notice. No one's gonna point it out. It's fine. No one. It's fine.
So much.
When I grow up, I'm gonna become a hero, just like you!
Boo. It's the demon. It's fine. No one will notice. That's good. That's really good. Yes, everyone has red eyes in this game. Show Evelyn again. This one. She has yellow eyes. Or pink eyes. Maybe pink eyes. The yellow on it goes hard. They should have edited this one, but it doesn't matter. Red eyes mean high ether resistance. Just watch the fucking trailer again.
Destruction is inevitable. We'll confront it on our own terms.
Most new Eridu citizens have red eyes. It's true.
This is the place.
Target detected. Prepare for action. I've never hesitated to fight for you.
I wield my blade only against evil.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
It's all because of her. Let us
Robin? Literally Robin. If I fought the new boss, yes, I can't say anything about it. There are 2 new bosses, though. Actually, there are 6 new bosses, technically. Deadly Assault has new variants of every Notorious Hunt, with new patterns and new attacks. The new marionette fight is so much better. It's so much better. It's so... The new marionette fight is so much better. You won't see the new variant of Pompey on the first Deadly Assault, but he should be in the second. He should be in the second Deadly Assault, the new variant for Pompey.
If our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
Are Masa E6 weaker than Miyabi E0? Probably not.
This is the place.
Is one before the one where they redo the entire start of the game? Yes. Proceeds to talk about it. I'm not allowed to talk about the Hollow Zero boss.
Detected. Prepare for action.
That's the one I can't say anything about.
I've never hesitated to fight for you.
And honestly, I don't even remember his name.
I wield my blade.
I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to.
Take it easy. I've got a lot to live for.
I genuinely don't even know.
Enduring one wave after another. Even if our destruction is inevitable, we'll confront it on our own terms.
Is that uploaded? Awesome. Yeah, cool. I can send that. I cannot talk about... I need a script. Yeah, I can't tell you how I was invited.
This is the place.
Thoughts on Genshin 5.3? See, Lolly is the strongest Natlin 5-star.
Target detected. Prepare for action.
Let's go see Lolly. Nambahuika. Mohica's a DPS. See Lolly is like the support for Mohica. So it's a bit of a joke when I say see Lolly is the strongest. Is Mohica the strongest because she is strong, or is Mohica the strongest because she can use Sea Lolly? Look, that's all I'm saying. Look, that's all I'm saying. Luke can use Sea Lolly? Keep coping. That was its Pava. We're gonna play Seat Lolly with Miyabi. I know you guys saw when I was looking through
My research subject?
YouTube's inspirations tab. it told me the video that you should make that will appeal to the most of your subscribers is discussing Miyabi Linny synergies. Miyabi Linny. You should make a video about how to play Miyabi with Linny. Thanks, AI generated content. Thanks, AI generated content for the win. That would go crazy. Liddy melts for 5 million. Who is Liddy? Insane synergies. Hold on, it's cooking. Do it. Let me see if it has any other suggestions for today. What you got for me? Top 5 best teams. Is Yanagi actually good? Unexpected synergy. Top 3 favorites. Best team comps for Natlin. Oh, these are much less funny. Oh, these are much less funny. Yo, is that female Zhongli? Let's go. Is that AI art? Yes. Generated on YouTube. I generated slop. Numbered lists. Let's go. We are doing a numbered list for top 10 new player tips. Right, that Winnie's core doesn't activate without another Fontinian.
Which alias should I only the want a glass of nitro?
Time for some
I'm here, so we got.
Is it work time? Is food included? Okay, here we go.
Like, always have access? No idea. I can tell you with some measure of confidence, the more people watch the Miyabi video, the higher the chances are that we do it again. So, I recommend you share the Miyabi video around to as many people as you can. Make sure this one does well.
Get back. Get lost. Take this.
You sent it to your mom, she just stared at you, confused. Gensokaku sounds doped.
Don't mess up my nails. Get lost.
Happy that food was included. Food was in fact included.
Get him.
What a pain.
You think Ellen will kill? I think she'll kill. I'm a believer.
Sharknami.
Hear you out, Shivers. Miyabi would go crazy. Is Miyabi electric? Or pyro? I don't think that'll work very well. I could see Linny Miyabi.
That's not done.
Linny Miyabi dual carry. Anytime you melt, you get charges on Miyabi. Does melt count as disorder?
Easy.
Go.
Do you think they would let melt count as a disorder?
Let's hurry it up.
We're going too deep into this. It's called Frost Flame. She fills the pyro requirement. Miyabi Ellen Powercreep allegations. Miyabi does more damage in stun, period. Miyabi's teams for out of stun damage are different. But yes, she generally just does more damage. If that's what the question is. There's not really any beating around it.
I'm scissors, you're paper. Get back. Take this.
How faster will Miyabi clear Hollow Zero? We're not going to be playing Miyabi in this Hollow Zero. There's going to be a new Hollow Zero that everyone's going to be doing instead because it doesn't have TVs in it. It's much closer to this game mode than it is the existing one.
There it is.
And Miyabi is very good at it. If you are curious, Miyabi is very good at the new Hollow Zero. It's good. It's good stuff. So one of the new abilities, yep. That's the one.
Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, Miyabi's AoE is... I mean, you saw it. It's... We thought Yanagi's AoE was good. They were like, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Your weak spot.
Literally cover. It doesn't cover the entire room. Covers most of it. It does cover most of it.
Easy.
The new Jingliu? Possibly. I don't know. It's hard for anything to be highly rated without being overrated. It's really hard for anything to be highly rated without being overrated. I would tell you, if you pulled Nicolette today, he doesn't live up to the hype. Just because I think people's expectations are sky high. Not because it says anything negative about him necessarily. Jingliu went too far in on self buffs and got outscaled. Eh? Big multipliers are the hardest to power creep. Eh?
Trouble, move.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
There it is.
Get back. Don't move. Take this.
Nice try.
double log HP, then he makes someone else with double the sound values. Woke.
I'm unstoppable!
I'm scissors, you're paper.
What 100% pen is impossible to power creep? Saying anything is impossible to power creep is fundamentally wrong. But yes, completely ignoring enemy defense would be very good. Yes! That would certainly be very good. Do you know Ganyu was unpower creepable in Genshin Impact is what they said. We can pull up videos where people say, and I quote, Ganyu is an unpower creepable character. I will never let that go. Morgana fundamentally broken. Just that good. People said the same thing about Don Hang. They did say the same thing about Don Hang. Remember Venti? Every account should have Venti moment. Then they said the same thing about Akira. Ugh. This boss is too hard to stun. Ninva? Yeah, Ninva's not my favorite. I am not gonna miss Ninva.
Time for some tail care.
It's a cycle. Venti is very strong.
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
I wish I believed that. I wish.
Yes.
Headmaid Rena, at your service.
How big is my dick? 7 inches. Slightly longer than my phone. Yo, what's up, Tectone? How are you? Need pic for proof? No, I'm not gonna send you a picture of my dick. That's not gonna happen. That's 100% not gonna happen. Was the I'd respond to his comment? Based.
A new case to solve? Let me finish my cup of hot water.
What do we walk into? I'm not sure. You watched the little video? Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, we were really proud of the video. We're very happy with it. Boop. Yeah, we get to play maybe on live on Tuesday night.
Good evening. Today's special is the electric margarita with bluesy undertones.
Hello. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Do I need to keep... Can I keep rolling this? Is this dead? What do we have right now? Okay, it's dead. Is maybe Drive gonna be Vermilion? That's a really good support set. Hopefully the support set is good on Astra as well. It's literally named Astro Voice. The support set with the Miyabi set is literally named Astro Voice. I think we'll be farming it. I think we'll be farming it for a pretty good time, or pretty long time.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Nicole set.
Come back again soon.
Nicole's really good for buffing in stun damage. Out of stun damage, Nicole, you can run into issues with the uptime and the resource allocation, as in like the energy cost. Swing Jazz is a very good set on Nicole. Question: what level should you take skills of characters?
Time for some tail care.
Most DPSs, if you play a DPS character, they're gonna. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is my maybe set for now. We've changed this all back. No, it's not this. Uh oh. What did I just take? This, yes. No, wait. No, it's... Uh-oh. It's this. Okay, no, it is this. Right? Uh-oh. Loadouts when? I'm lost. We're good. Yeah, we're good. This isn't right. Okay, it's this, this, and then this. There we go. Whew. We're good. Without knowing what Astra does, how much cope would I have for double support for a full ether team? GN's pretty stun. Pretty much a character that wants to be played in stun. I wouldn't trust it for GN. There's probably a way to do it. I don't know if it'd necessarily be an improvement. Stun locked by questioning his own build.
Time for some tail care.
Yeah, and? Yeah! What about it? This dude and his perfect sub discs. Boom. We're chilling. Yeah, we farmed a lot. It's why I made a point of it to talk about disc quality in the Miyabi video up top on it. I'm glad everyone liked the video because we put a lot into it. Very happy with how it came out. Horomasa will probably be up Monday. We'll see. Possibly Tuesday. We will see. Yeah, we got exciting stuff coming. You like 30 minutes, but it felt short. The Horomasa one is 20 minutes. At least 20 minutes right now. It's good that we show agents at full potential, but it's not relatable. It's not about showing them at full potential or being relatable. It's literally just that's what I'm used to. It's it's less of an intentional choice and more that's the context in which I play these characters. That is what I am used to playing. So to look at them from a different context is... It's a lot of reestablishing your context to look at the characters is more difficult. Calling chat skill issue? No, I'm explaining that it was easier for me to do it that way. And then try to redefine what I think is impressive or not. Or like redefine my expectations. For Haramasa, it's the same update, so yes.
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a video?
There should be Haramasa footage in the Miyabi video. Versus an Electric Week boss and a Nice Week boss. The Electric Week boss has more HP. And also, the point wasn't to I never definitively say one team is better than the other. What I wanted to talk about is that you don't need to worry about stunning with the Yanagi teams. They primarily do their damage outside of stun, and that's not a bad thing. And I wanted to showcase why that's not a bad thing at all. Just because you aren't stunning doesn't mean you're doing 0 damage. Because I feel like that's the major misconception with essentially the community as a whole. I feel like people think you need to stun enemies to do damage. And it's pretty wrong. Who thinks that? You would be shocked. How much does stun increase your damage? It's literally the stun multiplier, which is 50% by default, and then characters like Chingy increase it, and Lycon as well. Up to 210? Yes, up to 210 with Chingy. Is that right? Yes, 80% plus 50? 230. GN is also like a super breakpoint dependent character because you're literally looking at your clears in terms of how many stuns it takes you to kill or how many clips because you can only do so many. Miyabi is very similar in that way where you have a limited amount of resources available. Spend. Shit. We're good. And how you spend those resources, like, essentially, or the resource availability affects how many attacks you can do with these characters. Characters with resources that are available on demand are technically Ellen. Technically Jane is a resource on demand character, and it's probably why people like Jane so much. Ellen's are, but it technically has a limit to it because you eventually run into this moment where you're like, I gotta do a charge. I don't have time to do a charge right now. I don't have. So you could say it is still limited, but it's more forgiving. Haramasa also is super forgiving on the resource spend front. He's pretty chill. You have Virtual Squad. Oh, we're gonna die. Unless. What team do I think is hardest to pilot for Miyabi? You just kind of need to... It's going to be a lot of personal preference. I can tell you... That's bullshit, but besides that, I can tell you Rina at M0 is the hardest character to manage. Specifically at M0. That's also bullshit. possible? What? Bruh. Do you need to build Lucy Lycon with an anomaly mastery for Miyabi? You cannot build Lycon with an anomaly mastery in the first place. Do a bizarre brigade run. Fine. We're not gonna do a fish run though. Anything to there's really nothing to play besides fish. Now you want to build Lycon with an anomaly mastery? It's impact slot 6 for characters like Lycon is not optional. Don't avoid that or don't dodge that. The stun teams feel competitive with the Yanagi teams. Generally speaking, yes. That could be because HP thresholds are so low comparative to how much damage you can pump out. But yes, I felt they were competitive enough. I enjoyed playing them. They were my default teams as well. I liked them more, personally. Is it just Zenless today? We can play Genshin later. We can log into Star Rail. Just really, I didn't do the Star Rail story quest, and I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do the story quest for Star Rail. Lucy Lighter rotation looks smooth. Yeah, something like that. The point about why Lucy Lighter and Sokaku Lycon work if you play around stun is you aren't spending nearly as many of Miyabi's resources. So essentially you're you're hoarding your like single disorder and your single frost app for that moment. Hollow Zero, it's 6 times a week. Oh, not from just clearing, not the shop? Oh, I don't know. The rewards for that are so little, I have no idea. Did I try Bernice Lucy? I did try it. It definitely works well against Fire Week enemies. And it definitely works. It wasn't my favorite. Because if I'm gonna play a Yanagi-less team, you really... It's a matter of how your it's the resources thing, right? Where Yanagi gives you more resources to spend outside of stun. Bernice does not, comparatively. She does apply anomaly, which gives you resources. So it's not zero, but it's not as much of like a cornucopia, I guess you could say. It's not as easy to rattle off level 3s. Am I gonna pull for R5 Gulliver? We're gonna pull Gulliver. 5 of them? I don't know. Lycon can use Freedom Blues, Impact Slot 6, Sokaku Sports Set, and Only Master Slot 6? Yes. That's correct. Outsides are better on Arena, AP, or Crit. Well, you're going to use Arena's ult, so I think it's technically Crit now. I would tell you today, I would tell you it doesn't matter, but because of the ult change, since you're going to use Arena's ult, it's technically Crit. For all of the testing in the Miyabi video, Rena was on 4-piece Freedom Blues, is what I played.
Handmade Rena at your service.
What do Bangboo do? Yeah, the multipliers increase for them. What is the effect for refining Gulliver? Oh god, what is it? Does it increase his anomaly app? Oh, it technically does. No, it doesn't. I lied. Yeah, I lied. It does not. Okay. His refines don't do anything. Okay, his refines. I don't think it does. I think skill B is capped at 5. I think? Not sure. People seem to really like Red Marcus, who I didn't get because he doesn't do anything besides damage. Technically, he's like he's a grouper, I guess. They're finding Bangboos makes sense. Bangboos are cute little mascots. I didn't mention them in the videos because they're pretty inconsequential, and people are gonna get whatever cute mascot they want. They're cute. They're not necessary. You think Butlaboo is the GOAT? Sharkboo, best Bangboo? Thank you. Is Nightboo good? Yeah. It's a shame Nightboo is behind such a slog of an event, but Nightboo himself is very good. He's the only Bangboo that gives you attack, so you can argue he's the best Bangboo. You love the sound of Butler's chain slapping people with pancakes. Bangboo tier list when? Bangboo tier list. Armasa video when? Hopefully Monday. Hopefully Monday. It might be Tuesday night. So worth it to level ult on everyone now that Decibel's aren't. Worth it is a subjective question. I can tell you it's much better now than it was. You will be using Chingy's ult when you were not using Chingy's chain. And having Chingy's chain leveled may actually make you want to use Chingy's chain as well. Because you're getting additional, or essentially free value from it. Because you're going to use the ult. They don't deserve Casterus. Boom. I saw a theory and it was like, oh my god, Casterus is gonna be so good. They put her in the trailer. That's where they put Acheron. She's the 3.1. She's gonna be this updates Acheron. Whoa! That made me laugh. That made me.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Skip everyone for E6 Rin. Jouet owns Casterus. Acheron is still the meta DPS. I don't know what that means, but alright. I'm not gonna try to argue. Casterus will be, Monoquasso will be back. Here, let's log into these games. I feel like anomaly skips that part. I don't think that's fair. I think they could easily release attack characters that do more damage outside of stun. Debatably, Harumasa, that is Harumasa and Ellen. And Billy. It's just not Fei Shou. Not GN. Wrong game. Is today Monday? No. Oh god, we gotta pre-farm for fucking... Alright. We still need more of these? We still need more of these. The Night event is the worst. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. It's just too long. It's the real problem. It's just too long. I feel the same way about the current Genshin event, where it's just too long. The main event? Yes. Don't waste that Robin ult. I want to use it next time. The Genshin event is 30 minutes. It's 20 minutes, but it's 5 minutes per level, and there are 4 levels. It's way too long. It's like problematically long. Basically, yeah. 100 primos for 5 minutes co-op. It should be 2 minutes at most per stage. That's how you do that. You don't make it that long. Like, bruh. Respect my time, please. It's also just not as engaging when it is that long. Or not engaging at all, really. Manual Calyx. I wanted the energy to be managed correctly. That's it. It's not really that long in your opinion. The Genshin event, it's 20 minutes. If you do it all at once, it's 20 minutes. Which isn't that long, but it should be 10. It should be 10 minutes or less. It should be like a 2-minute activity. 5 minutes per activity is too much time. It's too much time. That's my opinion. Picking up coins with Shiori was the longest one for you. You know, that event was, or that like trial was much more fun with Alhaitham. 2 years ago. That's not the right button. Fun is subjective. Fun is subjective. That's fair. Maybe I'm just a curmudgeon. I'm a stick in the mud. I'm too burnt out to enjoy it, I guess. I don't enjoy the Star Rail events either, for context. You legit stopped doing the Star Rail events? Bro, as a natural born Star Rail hater, what about it? Proud to be. Yeah, that's rollable. Parade is not... We can get parade other places. That's actually rollable. But context is, do I enjoy the Zenless events? No. No, I don't either. That's rollable. It's easy to break your account. How to not break your account on Star Rail is very simple. Don't pull on reruns. Only pull for new characters, and you won't break your account. You'll be pretty safe. Don't pull on reruns in any game, in your opinion? In Genshin now, I can see the perspective. I would have argued that it's not true. That's not the case for Genshin. These days, it's a little more true. Enfield? I'm not sure. Do you pull C1 Xianyun for exploration? If you want to. There are a lot of other options, especially coming out of Natlan, where every character can sprint around in overworlds. Two of them can fly. Two of them can walk up walls. One of them is a surfboard. Need a surfboard? One of them can fly, Mohuika can fly as well. Two of them can fly. Supports harmonies on rerun. We'll have to see, because there's a Quantum Harmony character coming. Her name is Tribby. And apparently she's going to be a best in slot harmony for AoE characters. So maybe she'll throw trotters down or some shit. I don't know what they'll do, but it's possible. Okay, this is not bad. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna roll that. We can roll the HP. Wish it was attack. Okay, this is... Okay. Isn't she gonna be dot? I don't know. I heard AoE. Random buff based on how many targets you hit? That sounds painful. She's rumored to be good for AoE, yeah. If Casterus uses Tribby instead of Sunday, you're gonna quit. I think I would too. I think I would. I think that's a pretty face perspective. That'll be the case. You never thought Zenless would make an anomaly crit character before Star Realm made a dot crit character? That guy is quitting, LOL. Ain't no way. Miyabi's anomaly doesn't crit though. Miyabi's Frostburn Break damage, which is the fancy name for the dark blue text that appears, appears on the screen like an anomaly effect, but it's not. It's just skill damage. They gaslight you into thinking it's an anomaly. Essentially. Which is actually really funny. She has Anomaly just for her engine. HP manipulation team with Mayday Casterus. Supposed to run double sustain.
Which part do you want to modify this time?
We'll see. If you need to play them both on the same team, I'm also... I guess I'm just not going to pull any of the Storiel characters. I pulled Sunday because I expected to get one of the follow-up characters. Or one of the Memo Sprite characters. I thought it would be Casterus. I think that's the one that I want. If I can't play her by herself, well, what the fuck did I pull Sunday for? Lingsha? True, DPS Lingsha. True. True, DPS Lingsha is the true answer. Agalia? I'm not pulling Agalia. Pull the General? No, I'm not going to pull the General. You pulled Sunday because you're a Jing Yen believer. I never pulled him, and I'm not pulling him now. You pulled Sunday because he was the only Penacony character you like. Nice. Here, I will show you who I skipped. After I finish dailies. Erudition hate incoming? Yes, what about it? I don't have a single Erudition character, AMA. I don't have a single AMA. Meta Slave. Click on the Erudition tab. You still skipped Yon King? Yes, I still skipped Yon King. Herta and Jade are better be good in all content. What the fuck? Am I gonna pull the Herta? What am I gonna play her with? What am I gonna play her with? If I pulled the Herta, what would I even play? What would I even... Surf? I will probably not be pulling the Herta. Serval? Kimiko or Herta? Just pull Jade too? Double Herta? There's no point to playing Star Rail if you don't pull the Herta? We'll see how hard the new Pure Fiction is. If new Pure Fiction isn't bad for me, then I'm not going to worry about pulling an AoE DPS. Because we have the actual strongest AoE DPS in the game. Lingsha. The strongest. What are my Lingsha stats? Is she the AoE god? It's a joke, but sure, why not? It's a joke. It's 100% a joke. She's literally a healer, but she hits a lot in AoE. She has full AoE. She is a healer, so you can run triple harmony or double harmony plus Jade and still have a healer. It's not necessarily wrong to say that Lingsha is the best AoE DPS right now, which is very funny. It's not necessarily wrong, but it's a bit of an exaggeration and a bit of a joke. Play Lingsha with the Herda. Am I gonna pull Fugue? I have the wishes for it. And because we're skipping the Herda and Agalia, we will probably do it. We'll probably get Fugue. Rappa plus Fugue will be insanely strong. I didn't pull Rappa. I'll be playing Fugue with Lingsha and Firefly. Hoopa. Hoopa! Play Lingsha Raw May Sunday. Frick Firefly. Am I going to use the same as Firefly? No. Do I recommend Lingsha on rerun? I recommend no one on rerun in Star Rail. If you miss the boat, you miss the boat. Catch the next one. Don't try to chase after it. In my opinion, at this moment. There are some exceptions to that, like getting Roan May for break or Robin for Fei Xiao. There are exceptions to that, but it's not necessarily wrong.
With pleasure. Understood.
Acheron rerun, 100% bait. Unless they release an Inhility healer. Because Acheron has like room to get more damage. They just need to release the character. Aventurine rerun? Aventurine is currently bugged and his shield doesn't work at full strength. You want to talk about bruh moment? They literally broke him. Somehow, I don't know how they broke him, but they did. I'm bad. 4-star Herda doesn't work either, by the way. You're convinced it's deliberate. They said they'll fix it. They will fix it. Eventually. Who knows how long it'll take? You'd think this should be something that they can instantly fix, though. You really would think it's something that they could instantly be like, fixed. It should just be a hotfix. It's bizarre that it isn't. All right, get them all, please.
Take this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Move it. How annoying. Get flushed.
They fixed Nibulette 7 patches later. They fixed him instantly. They fixed it instantly. They want to not break other stuff while fixing this bug. How did they even introduce it? What mechanic did they screw up? What did they do? What did they do? What did they... That's why I'm like, bruh. It's spaghetti. We know it's because of memo sprites. They screwed up something trying to implement memo sprites. But it should be an easy fix. They shouldn't need to wait for the version update. Especially when memo sprites aren't implemented in version 2.7. They could have just rolled it back. Memo sprites aren't here yet. Ugh. PayPal legend. Name a worse rerun character than Silverwolf? Argenti. Blade. Actually, we did an alpha test with for Memo Sprites with the trash can. You could not use a blade. Any 1-point Xer?
Want to see the red scar? Ready to roll out.
Zilla? Holy.
Ready and waiting.
Locha? You can use Locha. He's a suboptimal healer, but he's still a healer. Yeah, you can absolutely still use Locha.
Only the brave will win. That's me! Victory will be ours!
As a dev, fixing bugs around spaghetti is hard.
Okay.
Astra's hairstyle, it's whack. What's wrong with Astra's hair? What?
Focus. Get him.
I believe.
Feeling fired up?
Don't look at me. You daydreaming? Looks like the job's not
We
done.
literally got pulled away.
Yes, master. Gotcha now.
Oh, that sucks.
Trouble soon.
I'll save you.
Out of the way. Move it.
Why is Shiyu not refreshing? They're saving it for the update. Who cut Astra's bangs? Oh, this is what the joke. Yes, I saw this. Yes, her bangs are uneven. Yes, her bangs are uneven. Yes, I saw this meme. It's intentional. It's trendy. It's intentional. It's trendy. Is Tuesday night the Miyabi release? Yes. You got that Jing Cho barber. Do I set a goal clear time for stuff like Shiyu? Very loosely. And it depends what character we play. It's trendy. It's very modern fash. Surely, it's a choice. She likes it like that. It's not her barber's fault.
No escape.
Have I seen this? Give me a second.
Here's a taste of the abyss.
I don't get it. Is this her face with no eyes? Is that what the joke is? It's her face with no eyes? It's her face with no... Master close up? Yes, it's her moles. Zoom down on her nose? Yes, I know, she has twin moles. You can't unsee the smiley face? You can't unsee that smile. Fuck, she's ruined. Fuck, she's ruined. It's fucked. Oh, 07 Astra. Twitter ruined it. You mean X, the platform formerly known as Twitter? You can't unsee the smiley face. Look her in the eyes. Chat, I want you to look her in the eyes. Not these ones, the ones right here. Not these. Which ones? Stop. Small eyes. That's her twin sister. That's her. Astra and Fastra. The Miyabi video was excellent. Thank you. Ruined. Still cute though. Astra has 4 eyes. If she's Ether, you hope she can use Nicole's engine. The only way she can't use Nicole's engine is if her EX special doesn't do damage, which is possible. Random short bang, smiley face, this character is overcooked. It's like a snowman face. Stars of Lyra faction. Crit on disc 4 of Relicon? Yeah, why not? Go for it. Are those dots eye boogers? This character will have more haters than Robin. Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build... You know what? I have an idea. Without making it an emote, it's going to be an emote. I'm giving it a crop. I'm giving it a crop first. It needs to be cropped. Seven TV. Low phone. Why does Discord give you notifications for reactions now? When did this change? Whenever anyone reacts to a message, I get a little ping. I get a little. Does it? It does now. A few days ago, you turned it off. Discord making changes no one asked for. Where did I save the Astrophase? Failed to upload. Invalid tags. There we go. There you go, chat. There you go, chat. Astra's in chat. We can't see shit. We can't see shit. We can't see. Bro, they look the same. Can't see shit. Can't see. Bruh. Don't change it. It's perfect. Make it wider so we can see it. Get rid of this now. Are you the only one who can't see it? Are you the only... It's okay, no one can see it. It looks like a midriff. I thought it was a midriff too at first. We can't either. We can't. I guess it would need to be wide. It needs to be wide. You're gonna make me open GIMP. I don't even know how to make it wide. How do I make this wide? Transform? No. Scale? Where's the scale tool? Scale. Wide. Hey, how do I change the canvas size? How do I change the freaking canvas size? Nice canvas. It's fine. I have a solution. Scale layer. Break. Make it wide. Okay, that didn't do it either. Okay, that didn't do it. I don't know how to make the canvas wider. Uh-oh. Try paint. Skill issue? Very. How the fuck do I make the canvas bigger? Layer attributes? No. Under image? Thank you. Make her wide. Miyabi got buffed. Huggers. This looks like a belly. This looks like a belly. Belly face. Belly face. I'm going to the bathroom. Yo, what's up? Your hand hurt from spamming? You know, you don't have to click to play later. You hold the button and he attacks. That's actually a skill issue.
Touch my tail?
If you don't know. Here, let me show you. Upload the wide one? True. Oh yeah, watch.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
Oh yeah, you just hold the button. You did not have to mash the button. Frost Anomaly 22nd. No, I wasn't aware. That's awesome. It's also not super consequential, but it is more Yanagi damage. Much scale, such grace. They really did just kind of load up, maybe. They made sure her disorder would always do damage, which helps. So, that's good. R/Mohuika versus TGS and Xiaoling? No, but it's a lot of what I was saying since the first week, where Xiaoling's kind of so bad as a support, despite Mohuika not really being a support. Her support kit is better than Xiaoling. It's better. It's in a very power creepable way. They could make a better character than Mohuika for it. But for now, yes, Mohuika is a better support than Xiaoling and the best in slot pyro support. As long as you use her initial burst cast. Aoife, isn't Aoife supposed to be Dendro? Xiaoling could have perks. Xiaoling can have perks. Xiaoling applies more pyro, which is useful in some cases, but not as many as people want to believe. Xiaoling is generally better for Mualani, and that's unfortunately just a fact right now. Xiaoling is free. Yeah, basically. The thing about having abundant pyro wrap for teams like Reverse Melt with Xiaoling, the advantage to that is it can help cover up mistakes. So let's say you accidentally apply too much cryo, you can more easily reestablish your pyro aura with Xiaoling than you would be able to with Mohuika. And that's about it. Will Ganyu, Mohuika, Bennett, Seat Lolly be better than Ganyu, Xiaoling, Bennett, Zhonglei? Technically, yes. To be fair, Xiaoling isn't a character before C4 either. It's true. Generally, I think Mohuika is better as an off-field character than Xiaoling, primarily because she's a real buffer, or she can be a real buffer. The damage bonus that ticks down from her ult, or from her elemental burst, and the damage bonus from scroll, it's kind of just enough. You also get the damage from the initial burst cast, Yeah, 12-second uptime is not as good as 14-second uptime. And that's kind of annoying. But 90 damage per, not 90 damage percent, like 60 damage percent is a lot. It's really good. It's really, really, really good. It's really... Ugh. And that's kind of it. She ends up doing the same damage as Sheng, or more damage than Shengling anyway, because the initial burst hit does so much damage. 60 damage percent in Genshin, oh my god, it's broken. 60 damage percent in Zenless, ew. Is there any support or engine like it? Yes, there is. It's Steel Cushion. Yes. Steel Cushion is 60 damage percent, right? I don't have Steel Cushion. What am I looking for? Where's Susie? Where is my goat? Chat, I need a Susie GF.
Good evening. We just
She's so happy.
got your products in. Feel free to browse.
It's 25 damage, or no, it's 45 damage bonus. Yeah, 45 damage bonus. Ooh. Buy something. You think it's easy? Just try.
Let's give you some tips. Before you leave, why not try your luck again? It could lead to
The fuck is that?
you never know.
Oh my god, my windows. What the fuck? That's a low-flying plane. Okay. Yo. Bomb. I still hear it. Optimal ratio. The build that I played on Miyabi for the content creator server was like 8180 before before this drive disk set bonus. So it ended up being 92 180
After a busy day.
is the ratio that I played. B2 airstrike inbound. It's Hoyo after realizing they didn't mean to invite me.
Looking forward to your next visit.
180 plus 46 equals 232. A B2 wouldn't make that sound.
A hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds. It can also be for the night owls. Sometimes stopping to take
Invite was a bait. Invite was Ba-boom. What does Tin Master put milk in his coffee? Spill issue. A simple issue of spill. Tin Master would think it's sacrilege. The black coffee is doo-doo. Imagine going to a coffee shop and they're like, yeah, we got 30 different lattes. Yeah, we got 30. Didn't you see the budget cuts for next update? They're taking away his menu. They're taking away his menu, Prastal.
a hot cup of coffee isn't just for the early birds.
We got the Tin Master Special. We got the black tea latte. We got the fruit foam latte. We got the barley latte. We got the barley latte strong. The black tea latte. The black tea latte strong. The fruit foam latte mild. The barley latte mild. The pepper latte. The Moonrock Mochaccino. And the Moonrock Mochaccino strong, and the the regular Mochaccino mild. What is a pepper latte? Like black pepper? Or is your Arlecchino? Isn't technically every single latte useless? Yes, that's why they're removing his menu. He will have 2 options next update, or 3 options. 1 space for the event. Yeah, 2 and 1 space for the event. It's peppermint? It says pepper. It looks like black pepper in the picture. Some people put pepper or butter in their coffee. A butter latte? What is a butter latte? You like the turds on the cups? You like the turds on...
Still grind my coffee beans by hand.
That is a choice. That is a choice. Putting turds on your coffee is definitely a choice. Maybe it's a good thing he's getting rid of his menu.
No machine ground beans here. Well,
The illusion of choice. The new support set, Astral Voice is in the same mission as Blade and Song, so yes. You can't stand to listen to the Tin Master slander? He's the GOAT? Nah. Salt and coffee is elite though, it enhances the flavor, that I have heard. But yes, the Tin Master Special is the only coffee to buy now. That's why they're scaling back his menu. It's 2-piece attack, right? Yes, it is 2-piece attack. That's correct. Astral Voice, that is. Yep. Astral Voice. Justice for Tin Master. You could probably kill Jane by making her drink a pepper latte. Kill Jane. What? What? Coffee causes heart problems for thyroid. She has a human heart. I think she's coffee resistant. I'm pretty sure she's coffee resistant. I don't think she is the size of a rat. In fact, I'm pretty sure we can confirm she is not the size of a rat. She's... Coffee resistant. Yes, coffee resistant. Next update, you'll be able to walk around as Jane, by the way. You could give... Could you give Vaughn chocolate? Could you... Could you give Vaughn chocolate? I bet you could. I bet you could. I bet you... I definitely bet you could. Would Seth get high on Nip? I bet he would if he wasn't a cop. I bet he would if he wasn't a cop. Catnip is contraband. He's not allowed to be hitting the nip on the job. Too much of a good boy.
Good evening. How about winding down with some games after a busy day?
Did they nerf Jane physics? No. There might be a camera nerf. I don't know for sure, though. Caffeine causes hyperactivity in rats. Caffeine causes hyperactivity in people. It's an... we just don't drink enough of it to have those side effects. If you gave a rat low enough dosage, I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem, because rats are not the size of people. Believe it or not, the rats are not the size of people. Despite what New York's former mayor may tell you, did he get fired? He got fired, right? For corruption? There's no way he's still in office, right? No, he's still the mayor? No, he's still the mayor. No, he's... The rats don't own this city. We do. No consequences for accepting bribes from Saudi Arabia? Was that who he took bribes from? It was Saudi Arabia, right? Turkey? Turkey. He's lining up to get a pardon. He's lining up. They gave him millions of dollars. They gave him Turkey. Bruh. I can't believe New York's mayor could be bought by expensive plane tickets and vacations and also literal millions of dollars of cash. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And he's gonna get away with it? That's amazing. George Santos should have stuck it out for another couple months. He probably could have gotten away with it too. Bruh. He really shut up. You physically baboomed. Yeah, it was a big deal. Small bribe of a few $1 million dues. Hold up, what's going on in New York? The mayor was it's hysterically corrupt. It's hysterical. He also famously hates rats. And I quote, "The rats don't own this city, we do." Cartoonishly evil mayor. Who said crime doesn't pay? Bruh. Agents in Overworld? Yes. Politics in my Gooner channel? We're not talking about politics. We're laughing about an idiot. There's a difference. There's...
We fighting? Take me.
Let the rats win. Big difference. If we wanted to talk about politics, we'd talk about Mario's brother. You think he'll get away with it? Maybe. It is a thing. It is a thing. He's gonna be pleading not guilty. Distinguished Gooners. They're calling for his release? Yeah! Of course they would. Nintendo owns that name, he can't have it. Yeah, Nintendo missed the mark doing the Year of Luigi in what, 2016, 2015? Which year was the Year of Luigi when they released Luigi's Mansion 2? They missed the boat. They should have done 2024. They missed the Honestly, shameful practice from Nintendo. That was 2013. Super Luigi U, yeah. And they did a Year of Luigi thing in the past. His lawyer is literally so good, man. It's like... This is gonna be a great movie. This is gonna be a great... This is gonna be a great movie in a couple of years. Maybe a decade. But it'll get made. There's AP useless on Miyabi. It's not that it's useless, it's that it's less good than other stats, specifically attack and crit. But it's not bad. It's gonna come out quick, give it a few months, you'll see it on Hulu or Prime. I don't want a documentary, I want a dramatization. I want an Aaron Sorkin movie. I want Bruh. Have some class. Brian Reynolds stars as. Bruh. Is it political to say you love Furina? Nah. Don't bring Fontaine politics into chat. Don't bring... They made a movie. It's called Joker. Joker 2, the musical sucked, though. They need to make a new one. They need to do it again. That movie's ruined. They never should have made a sequel. Mood. Thoughts?
Let's hurry it up. Get lost.
Her Joker barely is in the movie. Well, he's in it, just not as the Joker. The movie is about him denying being the Joker. And about, like, it's technically about expectations being thrust upon you because everyone expects him to be the Joker. And he's railing against that. Except in the end, he decides he is the Joker. And then he decides, no, I don't actually want that. And then he gets killed by the real Joker. Except the end of the first movie is him literally screaming, "I'm the Joker." Not literally, figuratively. Metaphorically? Metaphorically. So it kind of just spits all over the first movie. I understand what they were going for. But the finale of the first movie is him accepting that he is the Joker. It's not that I don't understand it. I understand it. I just disagree with the direction. The only Joker you know is Balatro. Almost Game of the Year. I am Astrobot. It's joking time. Director said he wanted to piss off the edgelords who praised the Joker the first time. The first Joker movie was technically about a lot of the same things that are going on in the world today. Where it's about someone who slipped through the systems in place and like rails against it. Like that's not... That's what the first Joker movie is about. It's what it wants to be about. And it uses Joker as a framing device for that. So you can sell it. And also Martin Scorsese films. The first Joker movie was good. Speaking of movies that no one will watch, did you know the sequel to Morbius, Craven, released this weekend? What the fuck? Wait, Craven is a sequel? It's a Morbius universe spin-off, so yes, it is a sequel to Morbius. Morbius is not in it, but it is part of the Morbius franchise. Also a sequel to Madam Web. I can't wait to see Venom, Craven, Morbius, and Madam Web team up. It's gonna go hard. Just wait until they make their Avengers movie. It's gonna go. It's gonna go hard. It's gonna go. Bruh. Most unwatchable movies of all time. They'll generate negative energy. A lot of reports say it's the last one. Sony is giving up. They're not giving up by choice. If you haven't been keeping up with the news, Disney negotiated Sony's licensing contract for the Spider-Man properties to have a new provision. Sony is not allowed to make a Spider-Man movie that costs less than $200 million from this year onwards. That's why it's the last one. They can't keep making them for pennies. Only $200 million? True. But yeah, they are not allowed. Isn't Sony the ones who spent $300 million on Concord? Yes. That's the one. I thought it was like $400 million. Actually, 400. Yes, that's the studio. That's the one. Yes. That's the one. But yes, that's the reason Sony is not going to be making more Morbius Universe movies. They aren't allowed to make them cheaper. You're not wasting enough money is the most stupid shit you've ever heard. it's a the reason to have that kind of money spending requirement is to be an artificial form of quality control. It's basically you're not allowed to shit these movies out at a loss anymore just to maintain the license. Is what it really is. The movies have to be so expensive that they have to be blockbusters. And Sony has to actually back the movies. They can't just make them cheap. That's it. That's the provision. It's supposed to be a form of quality control. We'll see how it turns out. Maybe Venom 4 will actually be good this time. I don't know, man. Good job on the Miyabi vid. Thank you. Everyone should check out the Miyabi video. We put a lot of effort into it. I want it to do well. Was Venom 3 good? No, it's probably the best of the three. As we all know, money equals quality. When you have more on the line, you're more invested in making it a success. It's not wrong. It's not strictly a bad idea to make them spend more money. The Venom movies are enjoyable. You wouldn't call them good. Yeah. And I like Miyabi gameplay. I did. She's fun. She does a lot of damage. It's very satisfying. Mahika early access? That will probably not be happening. Solve herd. Solve herd. Concord, cough, cough. They were so invested in making Concord a success that they refused to spend more money and to try to fix it. They were like, all right, we've spent so much money. We are only going to lose more money if we stretch this out and continue to work on the game. We are better off pulling the plug. We are genuinely Sony. Sunk cost fallacy. They were actually so invested. They made the informed decision that it's unfixable and we can't afford to keep it. We can't afford to try to fix it. It is a better financial decision to not do anything and take the loss. And take the loss. Which is, you know what? Big brain shit. It's big brain. You know what? It's big brain shit. They cracked the code. If only they had thought to never release it at all and pull a David Zaslav and Batgirl the movie or Batgirl the video game. If anyone is unfamiliar, last year, Warner Brothers CEO David Zaslav benched $100 million movie shelved $100 million movie to use it as a tax write-off. So the movie will never be released and can never be released. It is property of the US government, or it technically never exists. Something like that. You will never see Batgirl the movie. You will. It is it was used as a tax credit. It was. If Sony was truly like big brain, they could have done that to. They could have tried to do that to Concord. They could have tried. Like, you don't think we were missing out on much? It probably wouldn't have done very well anyway. It wouldn't have. It's still wild that he got away with doing it. The fact that he was allowed to do that is wild. Apparently he's not allowed to do it anymore. Apparently he got warned by Congress. Not to do it again. Ugh. But it is wild that he got away with it. Shout out David Zaslav. One of the worst CEOs of all time? Maybe. They hired activists and paid the price. Back up. You might want to take a second to acknowledge any of your own personal biases. Just because someone is an activist does not make them fundamentally bad at developing a video game, and it does not make their presence unwelcome in a project. Ugh. There are people who are not great at managing projects who are not activists, and there are people who are not great at managing projects who are activists. Some of the best games of all times, some of the best games of all time are made by activists. If you like The Last of Us, shut the fuck up. People can be incompetent from any background. Incompetence is not a background exclusive trait. Name 3, Last of Us. Off the top of my head. This is hard. This is gonna be fucking hard. Give me a moment. Where's my Steam library? Last of Us got released 3 times. It counts. Last of Us. Sure, fuck it. Sure, fuck it. Bruh. When is the Haramasa video coming out? Hopefully Monday, if not Tuesday. Last of Us remake of Us. Baldur's Gate. Yeah, there we go. Baldur's Gate 3. That's a good one. Thank you. Fallout New Vegas. BioShock. Boom. There we go. We got 3. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. We're good. We're safe. The Last of Us 2 remastered. You found a gopher? Put it outside and said go for it. Bruh, how do you find a gopher in your house? Wait a minute. Wait, how did that happen? Deus Ex, Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk? Witcher 3, sure. Witcher 3. Kojima-san is extremely progressive. Yeah. Plenty of your favorite game developers are progressive, and plenty of your favorite games are progressive. People are capable of making good or bad games from any political background. Your cat brought it in? Oh my god. Name literally any good indie game and it applies. Yes. What was the one from last year? Highway Rush? That's not what it was called. You know, the Xbox game? Hi-Fi Rush. Play Neko? I do not have Neko built. As long as people don't claim video games make you violent or sexist. Yeah. Okay, I don't mean to bring up Mario's brother again. I did see a news report that was he played Among Us. He played a video game where you assassinate people and try to get away with it. I don't remember what platform it was on, but it was a real news story. It was a real news story. Among Us, the most dangerous game of the century. I did see this in a news story. Among Us is radicalizing the youth. Among Us. Among Us is a kid's game. Among Us is Can you see a Piper build? It's gonna be Roaring Ride, 4-piece Thanked Metal, and then usually I run 2-piece Pen. It's the same build as my Jane, who's also not fully geared right now. Can I quickly fix that? Maybe. Something like this? Something like this. Ugh. Oh, there we go. This is the Piper build as well. BB Cinema, I never present the increase, only the crit rate part. Can I share the total increase? The total increase could be 10%. It's a bit, it depends. There's a lot of quality of life in Mindscape Cinema level 2, to the point where I'm not really willing to commit a total increase percent to it. Because I'm not exactly sure how much of a total percent increase it is. It's just a lot of quality of life that can add up to doing more damage, but it's hard to numerify. Or hard to quantify. That's the word. An example is starting with max charge instead of 3 charge allows you to, let's say, execute the first wave without spending any energy, which can give you 2 stacks later. And then the stacks from doing the B5 can be useful, but they also may not be, depending on your resource availability. It's very complicated. And I'm not really willing to quantify it. I'll just say the crit rate itself is 10%, and there's a lot of quality of life behind it. If you're interested in the quality of life, I'd recommend going for it. I wouldn't necessarily recommend pulling it for the damage improvement, because I don't think it's as good as the Mindscape levels for someone like, I'll just say Jane. Jane has very good Mindscape Cinema levels. I hope that's a sufficient answer, because that's the answer to the best of my ability. I could try to quantify it, I just don't think I'd be very successful.
Take your time and look around. You're not looking for something weird, right? Like rainbow-colored black?
Do you sell rainbow-colored black? Where's my tower progress? I haven't been grinding the tower. You missed that? What was I saying about Jane? Jane's Mindscape Cinema levels from M0 to M2 is a 70% increase. If you get Jane and then you pull M0 and M2, you do 70% more damage than M0.
Wanna be my research subject?
Jane has very aggressive Mindscape Cinema level scaling. Probably the best in the game, yes. Base HP and days increase should affect tower, right? Maybe. I'll give that a solid maybe. Maybes are kind of doo-doo. There's a lot of quality of life behind it. Mindscape Cinema level 2. The damage increase is not the whole story. It's not the whole story. Also, Miyabi does more damage than any other character. So a 15% increase on Miyabi could be more than a 30% increase on another character. So it's very complicated. Does an M1 shred buildup? No, it does not. It replaces 20% buildup resistance with 20% buildup resistance reduction. So that part is actually just, it doesn't do anything. Wasn't on your bingo list. Thank you for the guide. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching it. Miyabi isn't exactly or Miyabi. I believe it's technically Miyabi. The correct way to pronounce it is Miyabi. But I'm going to continue saying Miyabi. It's easier for me. I'm sorry. You understand who I'm describing. You understand who I'm talking about. It's fine. Technically, I know what it is, but it's fine. Frog is Miyaba. Watch the JP dub. I will watch the JP dub. Easier way is the correct one. Zenless. 0 GP. Does she ever? Oh, she said it. Oh, she did say it. Yeah, it's certainly Miyabi. You just say it quicker. It's Miyabi. But I'm gonna continue to say Miyabi. It's fine. It's like an ah, but you say it very quickly. You didn't realize this was a Zenless animation?
Miyabiに妖刀の力なんていらない。ただ彼女に平凡で幸福な日々を。
I believe they do all of these in-house.
今日の修行はお野菜を残さないことです。8時間きっちり寝るのも修行ですよ。 また一族のお名前を忘れてしまったんですね。今日一日はお名前を暗記する修行ですね。雅が母ほど大きくなった暁にはこの着物をあげます。いつか母とエリート中を巡る行楽へ出かけましょう。雅はとても器用ですね。ですが継続も大切ですよ。
Yeah, it is an awe. I don't care. I care.
今日のおやつは
I acknowledge
あなたの
it.
好きな
I can't stop
メロンですよ。
myself.
雅の将来が今から楽しみですね。雅、目を閉じてよく聞いて。母はずっとそばにいます。こうするほかないのです。雅、目を閉じてよく
Not necessarily incorrect. Yeah.
これは最後の修行。
Not necessarily correct either.
雅、どうか恐れず生きて。
Bruh.
愛していますよ。 本当にありがとうございます。
お姉さん、私もお姉さんみたいなヒーローになる。朝日の色は目がくらむから明け方には道の見え
Bruh. What if I told you this was actually a spin-off anime?
Clan's future. The duties of the Yashiro Commission. My brother should not bear these burdens alone. This belief is what has led me to this duel.
No, not the same.
Check. When the Tsubaki is in season, I always have the same dream. My mother is with me. And I am at peace. Maybe somewhere deep down inside, the carefree days of family time have not ended for me. But just as flowers wither, I too must awaken from my dream.
Miyabi is cooler. She has a demon sword.
The Kamisato art of Tachijutsu, still like the morning dew, swift like lightning.
Mia Broen.
Something stirs within me, perhaps the echo of a fond dream. But there it stays, day after day.
Aiko will be Frost.
Pushing me to overcome
I get cheated.
and tempering my blade. That was the first time I bested brother in a duel.
This trailer is such a nothing
It
burger.
was also the moment
Hey.
that the Shirasagi Himegimi
Wait, you
was
wanna
born.
you wanna try that again? You wanna I feel like this isn't pronounced correctly.
Shirasagi Himegimi
I feel like this isn't being pronounced correctly.
was born.
But alright. We'll go with it. I don't know any better.
It's showtime, Ayaka. The fireworks have started.
You know, this was the
Everyone's
first
waiting
time we
for
saw Ido. This was the Ido reveal trailer. This was literally the first time we saw him. It was hype.
It was your wish to take over this side of things, if I recall.
Holy lip sync.
Sorry, Ayato. We pray to our God. May all our dreams endure forever. Narukami Island. Let the festival begin.
Let's go. Ido wasn't in the anime teaser. Was he in, I don't think he was in the anime teaser first. He was in this first. Was he in the teaser first? Let me see. Story promotional video. Was he in this first? This is when Ido was already out? Then I guess he was in this first. I'm wrong. Hear his voice in the Ito trailer. Oh, okay. No, it was this. This is the first time we saw him. This was 2.5? This was 2.5. There you go. There's your Ito reveal. There he is. Blink and you'll miss him, but there he is. This is the first time we saw him. There we go. That's correct. Now I remember. This. It was this. I was wrong. You guys were right. Genshin, but Japan. Taught. Only Ito. Who remembers the insane Shimenawa's Yai conspiracy? It's so funny to look back on. It's the most insane conspiracy of all time. Oh noes. You remember? It's not a conspiracy. It's not. I know, Yinjin. It was a good cope. Viral lecture. That one was just fake. The 0 out of 12 leaker. We love the 0 out of 12 leaker. Guys, actual best set is 4-piece Whimsy. Huh? Everyone was so hyped for Yao Yao. Let's fucking go! We were hyped for Yao Yao. Inagi is Yai mixed with Raiden. Yes, they had a kid. Yes. Clearly they had a kid. That's exactly how this works.
都市の潜在的脅威は何であれ徹底的に排除する。それがハンドの流儀だ。どうして無関係な人間を巻き込まなきゃいけないわけ？伏せてください。これじゃひでえ道を選んだ意味がねえ。対ホローロック総員迎撃準備。前列ゾーンゼロ最新バージョン。星長雷の
It really is an anime trailer. It's so like it's so in touch. This is such. This trailer didn't click for me until we saw it in Japanese. This trailer did. I understand it now. 都市の潜在的脅威は何であれ徹底的に排除する。それがハンドの流儀だ。どうして無関係な人間を巻き込まなきゃいけないわけ？伏せてください。これじゃひでえ道を選んだ意味がねえ。対ホローロック総員迎撃準備。They even got the intro. 最新バージョン。星長雷の走るがごとく星見宮で実装。It's perfect. It's perfect. They nailed it. It's literally perfect. It's or masa for you. Armasa is like one of the only characters without red eyes. Do you think his eyes were originally red before he became an ethereal? It wasn't him. He looks like socks. Bruh. Oh, gee, poor socks. Socks if he cut his hair. Socks could pull off a good Haramasa cosplay. He really could.
そんな目で見るんだ。さあ、お兄ちゃんと帰ろう。
He's fine. He didn't do it. It wasn't him. He sounds like he's lying in Japanese. It was you? You did it? Is it Zenless or Evangelion? Yes, you did. I'm fight. Boom. The best Zenless trailer. Yeah, it is. You played Among Us. The parallel between Asaba and Thanatos is so cool. It is really cool. Playing Among Us with the boys. Did we ever? We never got the Astro Hour reveal trailer in other languages, did we? They never uploaded it. Maybe they'll upload it tonight. Wait, I think I've just realized. Is her hair supposed to be the 9 tails when it lights on fire? Question. How many strands does her hair split into? How many strands? I don't think it splits into 9 strands. It'd be cool if it did. I don't think it does, but it would be cool. All right, we're reaching. Shush. You think it just turns into Jello? Spaghetti? It just starts burning. The 9-tailed Miyabi. Baja Blast hair. Real. Oh, Nagine! Armasa would look way better without the headband. The headband's fine. He looks fine. He looks fine. When is the Zenless update? Tuesday night. Her tails will be seen on the next character. The Miyabi. The Miyabi. The Miyabi would go hard. The 9-tailed Miyabi. Let's go, 9-tailed Miyabi. The headband stays on. Miyabi and Bibber Luna. We got Miyabi 2. Miyabi 2. Maybe ill. Let her cook. Her animations are very cool. She looks good in game. I'm really happy with Miyabi. Miyabi looks real good. Well, now I'm pronouncing it the correct. Whatever, it's fine. Cut through. Nice. 17-second cutscenes. Wait, the glow up compared to CBT? I mean, everything is a glow up compared to cock and ball torture. What is that? Bruh. Not wrong. Nuh-uh. He has a smooth vibe. It's funny because she's very mechanical. There are a lot of mechanics constantly moving. Playing Miyabi is a lot like managing resources. It's kind of like playing Bernice, if you're familiar. It's a small stretch, but it really is. It's a bit of a juggling exercise, but it's a lot more doable than I think a lot of other things. And yes, I referred to her as a bulldozer because she just kind of does so much damage. She's fun. I liked her. Is she hard to play? No. She's not hard to play. You can argue there's like some awkwardness on the super extended encounters, like in Deadly Assault, but no, she's very fun. Isn't the text swap canceling everything? There's more to it than swap canceling because, again, there's a bit of like a resource management thing where you want to know how you're getting your stacks, when your stacks are going to be available, how you're going to get them. You want to be constantly moving towards the next attack when you play Yanagi, at least. One EB3 in stun is dead enemy. You're always going to be able to do chew in stun. Okay. Yes, you're basically always going to be able to do 2 in stun. Unless you have, like, some pretty bad luck. Yeah, basically. So 2 and the ult in stun will basically kill anything, yes. Essentially. Cinematic finish. Dramatic finish! Rip fighters. Whew. I think that is all I've got today. Check out the Miyabi video on YouTube. Please watch it. This content is from... We want it to outperform the Seat Lolly video. So everyone, I want everyone watching the stream right now to go watch it. It's 30 minutes. You're going to love it. It's great. Is it doing well? It's doing well, but I want it to do better. The better it does, the more likely it is we can do it again.